Since when do we care about what Vladimir Putin or what the president of China thinks of us?
That means they have suppressed all of the Russian and Chinese-made air defense systems in less than 3 days.
Oh, it's messing with y'all money now, huh? So President Vladimir Putin, you flew Paponi, President Xi, Nico Zala. What is going on, my American and foreign brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, and I thank you for that. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms you see up here and down here. Click the thumbs up button right now if you want to see more content like this. And when you do subscribe to the channel, don't forget to click the bell notification. That way you'll be notified whenever I do post. I also have a channel called Man, Husband, Father. If you want to go subscribe to that, you don't have to worry about any politics or anything like that whatsoever. It's all about being a man, a husband, a father, and it should go in that order, okay? I know it doesn't always, but it should go in that order. You will save yourself a whole lot of hell if you do it in that order, right? Also want to welcome you ladies over there as well, all right? Appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys all know about what happened, and the whole world knows that America military, along with Israel military, has conducted strikes on Iran, and people all across the nation that are Iran seems to be celebrating in massive numbers. Actually, they're celebrating across the world. Well, with the U.S. dismantling Iran, there's also some things that they did as well, because now it's amazing. Some of y'all like, look, you know it's messed up when other dictators of the world are criticizing Trump. You know that means he must be awesome. Now y'all care about what Vladimir Putin and what China thinks. Like y'all don't care that China doesn't like black people at all. Look what they do to any black movie that's made its play in China. They take the black people off the best they can. Even if it's like Black Panther, they made sure that everybody was in costume and covered up, or they didn't show them on the covers. Yeah, check that out. And Russia, huh? Привет, как дела? Huh? Y'all worried about what now? All of a sudden, what Vladimir Putin says makes sense. Vladimir Putin tell you they ain't going for one. They don't believe in what we believe in. Well, now I'm gonna say we. They definitely don't go for no them boy lovers. They don't go for none of that. Boys that are boy lovers, girls that are girl lovers. They don't go for none of that. They also know a lot of stuff that they don't go for, like abortion and stuff, right? They don't go for a lot of stuff we don't go for. And then, by the way, Putin, shouldn't you be worried about ending stuff with Ukraine? Yeah. Anywho, this is the real reason why Vladimir Putin and President Xi want to speak out about what President Trump did in Iran. Check it out.
We're covering the breaking news from all angles. Former Secretary of State under Trump, Mike Pompeo, joins me moments away. Trey Yinks will have the latest from the ground in Tel Aviv. Let's begin with Jennifer Griffin at the Pentagon. Jennifer.
Harris, President Trump said last night this operation could last 4 weeks or less. The Pentagon did not want to put a timeline on it. It's been 60 hours of nonstop combat. The Pentagon says more than 1,000 targets were hit in the first 24 hours. But the most significant news to come out of the Pentagon briefing this morning was when General Dan Kane said that they had achieved air superiority. That means they have suppressed all of the Russian and Chinese-made air defense systems in less than 3 days. They did not hold up to U.S. stealth fighter jets and their precision missiles. Now those U.S. and Israeli warplanes can hunt down the mobile missile launchers that are terrorizing the Gulf states. At the press conference today, General Dan Kane, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, went through a tick-tock of when the president gave the go-ahead, 3:38 p.m. on Friday, just minutes before landing in Corpus Christi, Texas. Major combat operations began early Saturday at 01:15 Eastern Daylight Time, Dan Kane said, when it was 9:45 a.m. in Tehran.
The first movers were U.S. Cybercom and U.S. Spacecom, layering non-kinetic effects, disrupting and degrading and blinding Iran's ability to see, communicate, and respond. It was a daylight strike based on a trigger event conducted by the Israeli Defense Forces, enabled by the U.S. intelligence community. The first shooters at sea were Tomahawks unleashed by the United States Navy, closed in on Iranian naval forces, and began to conduct strikes across the southern flank in Iran.
General Kane said more U.S. forces are flowing into the region. Secretary Hegseth would not rule out having U.S. troops on the ground in Iran. He didn't say it, but most likely he was referring to elite special operations units. The secretary said the 4 U.S. troops killed yesterday took a direct hit to the tactical operations center that they were manning, and took offense when reporters asked him to articulate why the American people are sending their men and women to war, and if he's concerned about it spiraling into a longer war.
Did you not hear my remarks? I mean, we're ensuring the mission gets accomplished, but we are very clear-eyed, as the president has been, unlike other presidents, about the foolish policies of the past that recklessly pulled us in to things that were not tethered to actual clear objectives.
They gave few details about the 3 American F-15s and 6 pilots who were shot down by Kuwaiti friendly fire. All are safe.
This is not Iraq. This is not endless. I was there for both. Our generation knows better, and so does this president. He called the last 20 years of nation-building wars dumb, and he's right. This is the opposite. This operation is a clear, devastating, decisive mission. Destroy the missile threat, destroy the Navy, no nukes.
The secretary said this war is not about regime change, even though the president called on the Iranians to rise up and remove the regime, and has been very happy that 49 Iranian leaders were taken out in that first strike. The question is, how are unarmed Iranian civilians expected to overthrow Iran's vast security forces? And is this success if the same regime stays in place after this war ends? One question that was shouted at the end and left unanswered: how do you keep this from becoming an insurgency? Harris?
Oh, that means no more money is going to be coming to you guys. Oh, what you were supplying Iran with, now that has been cut off. You should understand the name of the game, because guess what? Let's keep it real. That's exactly Vladimir Putin, especially you, sir. Especially you. And I say again, you know exactly what's going on here. You have to play the game, because last time I checked, the last administration was sending weapons over to Ukraine to help beat y'all. And there's a lot of weapons that we sent over there that Russia blew up and dismantled, which means what? Huh? Oh, a disruption and what? A possibility that America could be making money from Ukraine, getting those critical minerals as an exchange? Oh, so now if you guys' machinery of war is being dismantled and shut down, Iran has no way of buying nothing else from y'all if we completely do that, right? We took over the airspaces like she just said. How y'all going to negotiate any deals with Iran now? Oh, y'all worried about a new regime coming in there that's going to probably, and I guarantee you your money back, should things go the way that they want it to go with the new regime, who are they going to be getting their stuff from to protect Iran? Huh? If what these people are saying is going to happen, if these people are celebrating the love of Trump, if they're celebrating what America just did to free them from a real dictatorship, in which a lot of people over here that are far left, y'all should be protesting and happy that they have no more king, right? Now, if they are to completely refurbish their way of life over there towards a democracy, who do you think they're going to be most likely getting everything from? Us. That's what China and that's what Russia is worried about. The art of war, baby. Trump wrote it in his book. Not only how strategic of that to get rid of a crazed individual that killed thousands of people that were just out protesting peacefully. I mean, y'all, they eradicated them, right? Then tell the people, when we do all this, getting rid of all these terrorist people that might come in and still want to have that last regime that's been there for almost 40 plus years, we get rid of them and y'all can reform it to a democracy. Yeah, who do you think they're going to be getting almost everything from? Yeah, exactly. Chess move. Now, I know I don't know everything, but that part right there was not hard to figure out. What do y'all think? Like, am I off? Way off? Is there something I'm missing? Is this something that you guys are going to say to me? Hey, Ty, yeah, you on the right track, but also whatever that is that y'all feel I need to be informed on, leave it in the comment section. All right. Appreciate it. Next video will be up there. Things I did as of yesterday you missed right here. If you have not subscribed, click this. Like, seriously, click that. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.